Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, here we are once again with Star Citizen. This time we're up to patch 2.1.1. I thought I'd show you a little bit of footage with me getting a little free and frisky with some of the pirates around the Comorays. Now those of you who have been playing the Crusade or Persistent Universe portion will know that if you're looking for a bit of action, Comorays are the spot to be. Now I'm taking out the Mustang Beta at the moment, just because of the ships I can fly. It is my favourite because it's got that sweet spot of manoeuvrability, alright shields, and the guns will get the job done. Although, to be perfectly honest with you, I do miss the P-52 Merlin's Gatling gun. That thing just... oh, it makes me happy in all the right ways. So just giving the ship a quick shakedown before I select the Comoray and then Quantum Drive over there. How's everyone been finding the latest patches? I have to say, the performance and stability has improved very nicely. In hell, I know myself, it is rather enjoyable to be able to play with a stable frame rate for more than 10 minutes at a time. But things really have come a long way since we first saw the Persistent Universe roll out, haven't they, ladies and gentlemen? Now here we are, we have the Comoray in the very distant centre of the screen. Just converting my thrust system back from cruise to the normal flight mode because, well, I'd rather not do an imitation of a bug on a windscreen. And oh, there we are! Picking up the Avenger security first and then sighting a Pirate 300 series spacecraft. Now I have to say, I really am quite envious of these pirates. Why? Well, have you seen their paint jobs, ladies and gentlemen? They are gorgeous. It's almost a shame you have to blow them to smithereens, but that being said, the explosions are awfully pretty, aren't they? I have to say, they are quite possibly one of my favourite portions of the game. Because let's face it here, we all like things that go boom. Now I'm sighting my first target up as I close in for combat, and in order to get the best turning performance, I really do recommend you drop your throttle back to about 60, maybe 70%. Otherwise you'll be drifting all over the place and be in severe risk of blacking out or redding out. Start to land hits on him on the cockpit and engine mount area. And there we go. Knocked out well and truly, sighting the next target directly in front of me. It is a 300 series that is dead in the water, so might as well put him out of his misery with another beautiful explosion to welcome us to the game. Sighting up another 300 series, these are some well-to-do pirates, landing plenty of blows on his engine bay area. Ooh, this could be it, this could be it. Not quite, although it does look as if his engine has been blown off. Avoid the station, and I think we're safe for the oh, he isn't. Auf Wiedersehen, my pirate comrade. Space stations, yeah, they're a force of nature. Another 300 series that's dead in the water does seem to be a bit of a structural weakness. If you can land enough shots on the rear of the spacecraft, you can generally either knock out the engine or just shear it off. Although that of course implies that you're able to hit them, that is. Quickly jumping into the second firefight I managed to get myself into, we are scanning what looks to be like an Aurora. Probably the MR, with the LN being my favourite of the series, although I do really have to say I have a very nice soft spot for the Aurora series. Those things are veritable flying bricks. They may not always get you to the victor's podium, but they will always get you home, or at least away from the battlefield. I mean, hell, have you seen these things after a firefight? They're lucky they're still airborne at times. But I think it's down to it being a very compact shape. Although it's long, it's very short and very thin, so you really do have to approach it from specific angles or be lining up your shots very nicely to be able to score the best sort of hits, or to be able to score damage inflicting hits, that is. So starting myself up on another Aurora, score plenty of hits on his side, couple on the cockpit, looks like I'm being lit up by someone as well. Alright, he is gone. Critical damage to the cockpit. Rotating around, drifting downwards. Line him up for a beautiful set of laser fire laid onto him. And he is dead in the water. I really wish I could EVA and have a butcher's at his spaceship, but alas, his friends are still in the area. And of course his ship might still be drifting at a rather rapid rate of pace, so I'd have to slow him down and catch up to him first. Sadly, tractor beams aren't quite in the game. Oh, he's leaking something. Look down, around. Come on, bring the nose up, bring the nose up. Oh, that would have hurt. And well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I'd show you a little something special with a Constellation that I was flying. I always knew it was a good ship, but I never knew the Constellation was this hot. Jeez, really? Well, here we are. We've taken some damage to the main fuselage as well as to the bottom left engine. We did manage to get the old bird home, but yeah, it was a bit of an interesting ride. So the escape pods are doing their job by keeping us alive, and the fire's getting bigger. Keeping the fire to themselves and not spreading to the rest of the ship, which is lucky, as well as the fact that we're wearing spacesuits, so we're not dying of asphyxiation. Just having a quick butcher's at the turret to make sure it is still working. Yep, the glass is still there, and yeah, this ship has seen better days. Let me know if you've had any last minute escapes. Oh, look, you can see some damage right there just in front of the escape pod. Yeah, if you've had any narrow escapes, do let us know, especially the circumstances that you've had them in. We versed a pack of pirates and one persistent lad in a cutlass, and well, Constellation weighs more than the cutlass did, and all he did was shear off our front left fan array. This is all from Cowardly Hames and Co, ladies and gentlemen. Signing off, we'll see you around. One last thing before I let you go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is, well, the results screen from our World of Warships game. 8 Citadel hits, 163 shell hits, 3 kills and 2 torpedo hits. And yet I still managed to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. If you have any games like this from your records, do let us know, and well, this is ta-ta for now, for me, for real this time. Auf Wiedersehen.